Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here planning for the week of January 30th through February 5th in my Aura Estelle B6 Daily. Still loving this planner. For this week, I'm using this kit from Life with Mayra. I think it's just called Plants, but I thought it was super cute. This is also my first time ever in which I could print a kit and use my Cricut to cut it. So that's why there's like the big black line around it, is because that's what it was used for. So I'm excited to be using this. I did print it and then cut it terribly the first time. I forgot to calibrate my Cricut, so it wasn't perfectly where it needs to be on the boxes. However, I am probably going to use bits and pieces of this kind of like shifted whatever, because I think a lot of it is still usable, and I can kind of insert it into some of the things. It also can give me 2 more full boxes. I'm going to use these 2 with white backgrounds. You literally can't even really tell that they're cut in properly, so I will probably be using those to fulfill the rest of my full boxes. I also pulled some washi tapes. I pulled these 2 from Michael's. This one is from the Dollar Tree, and this one is from Amazon, I believe. Just so that I have some washi tapes for when I need to divide things and all that kind of stuff. And then I pulled 2 of these Bic Intensity pens, the kind of lime green one and the black one. I'm going to use this when I need to write in some stuff. I don't know if I'm going to end up using the green one that much, but we'll see what happens. I might use it at least for over here to kind of add some more color, stuff like that. I'm going to use the black for writing down the dates because I think that's going to work out better. So I'm going to stick down the date covers. I'm going to write in this stuff. I'm going to stick in the times on the days that need times filled in. And then I will be back so that we can kind of do all the interesting bits and go through the individual days. Okay, so here's where we are so far. It turns out that the Bic did not write well on top of the toner. So I ended up using this Mean Show fine liner instead. It worked out pretty well, I think. So now we're ready to kind of do the interesting bits, as it were. So the first thing I want to do on this page is I'm going to use this really skinny washi, and I just want to stick it along the bottom on this page to add a little extra pizzazz, because why not? Sounds fun to me. So I'm going to do that. There we go. Have a little bit left. Might use that later. We'll see. And then I do want to stick the This Week guy at the top of this column, where I'm going to stick my tending list. Going down this column, first off, I want to stick the full box. I'm sticking the one that says hello because that feels the most like quote box-esque back when I did weekly spreads. So it feels appropriate there. And then I want to, I think, I'm just going to put it as don't forget. I don't think this header is actually super important because I'm just going to put in things. But I'm going to stick this box in for tracking my food. And then I'm going to stick this guy in. Do I want to kind of break it up? Maybe I will kind of break it up a little bit. I'm going to stick in this box just to stick whatever it is that I need to stick in there. And then I'll stick the habit tracker right here. That's going to track self-care, I think. That looks super cute. And I think that covers everything I need over there pretty well. Over onto here. Let me see how I want to do things. I do want to stick in one of the boxes I think I'm going to stick in one of these like white backed boxes because I'm going to have 2 of them. I'm going to stick that one up here, I think. There we go. Over here, I have this little space up at the top. Let me see what like how far off these guys are. They're all pretty far off, so probably not going to work out that well. Okay. My plan is I am going to use this one right here. I'm going to put down the header that says to do. That's not really my to-do list. That's actually this, but whatever. It's fine. Then I'm going to stick a little bit of this green washi down post 5 o'clock since I don't need anything back past there. There we go. And I think that's all I have to put onto my Monday right now. I don't think I have anything else that I desperately need to include. Nope, I think that covers it. On to Tuesday, I'm going to do the other white box. There we go. I'm going to use another one of these to-dos. Like so. And then I'm going to use more of this washi. I don't actually know if I'm going to get the whole week, but we're going to see how far we get. I only have 4 days that I'm working this week. The reason I'm using this kit is we're actually going to be in Phoenix at the end of the week. So succulents feels very appropriate. So that covers Tuesday. I do want to mark in on Tuesday. I'm going to use this Prairie Planner. I'm just going to stick one on my hand for later in the week. But we're going to have curling. We actually have bar duties that night, so it'll be a very late night. But it'll be fine, I think. On Wednesday, I'm going to stick in the important header right here. I think that's going to work. I'm going to stick in some more of this washi. There we go. And then for the full boxes, I think I'm going to use this one with the blue. Right here. There we go. I think that's all I need for Wednesday. So then for Thursday, I'm going to use this one. Stick in the green full box. There we go. I'm going to take this little scrippy scrap here, and I'm going to put it up here at the top. And then trim off the little excess part here, and then hopefully be able to pick it up. There we go. Covers up that little extra time, because I just like starting my schedule slightly not right at the very tippy top. I don't know why, it just feels better. There we go. Sticking that guy in. And then the other thing that I want to mark is curling. Another night where we have bartending duties and another very late night. All right, then on to Friday, which is where we get to the interesting parts of the week, I think. I'm going to stick this in right there. And then the main thing of the start of our day is going to be a flight. So I'm actually going to use, these are from Dollar Tree. Some of these are not cut very well. Slash all of these are not cut very well. That's special. Okay. We are going to live cut something that will hopefully approximate a circle when I am done. So this is when we are flying to Phoenix. So that's what I want to mark. Our flights are pretty early, so I'm just gonna stick that first thing, and then I'm gonna take a little of this washi and I'm gonna stick it underneath that section. There we go. That's all I need for that day. The rest of the day is like big unknowns. I'll probably use some boxes or stuff like that to kind of fill in the highlights of the day, but I'm really not sure what else is going to be happening. And then on the weekend, I want to fill in along the bottom of each page one of these washi strips. It's like slightly too long, so just gonna hand trim it. I didn't use a ruler or anything, but it'll be fine. There we go. And then I want to stick the green strip on the other side. The reason I used the strip that I did at the start of the week is because these two are the same width. So I feel like they look nice next to each other. Like so. I'm trying to just pick up this little scrippy scrap. It's a delicate balance between cutting deep enough and then not cutting too deep. Okay, so that's done. And then I'm pulling this other sheet that was cut badly, and I'm gonna stick these guys down. And I think with how much space I'm gonna have, if I roughly center this, let's see how many, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's like 20-ish units. So this is like the center. I'm gonna call this roughly centered. That actually looks pretty centered, all things considered. There we go. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th dot down. I'm just gonna center it on the other side too. Oh, this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of have to go like across to know where that would be. There we go. Okay, that looks super cute actually. And I can kind of fill things in here. I might kind of just ignore the grids and do a doodly. We're not, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I have this stuff still left. I have whatever of this sheet is kind of usable. I'm just gonna throw those over in my stack for using, and we shall look back on what I have so far. It's a pretty empty week in terms of pre-planning, just because I don't know most of the things that are happening. But I think it's looking super cute. So stick around for just a second and you can see the finished spread. All right, here is the finished week. I think it turned out really cute, and we got nice weather when we were traveling. If I don't mention it comes from the kit from Life with Mayra. I have a couple pieces left on this page, and then I have a pretty good amount left on this page that I cut poorly. I'm not sure what parts of this I can keep, but I'm gonna figure that out at some point. So I'm just gonna throw that all in my leftovers for now. This lime green pen is a Bic Intensity pen. And then all of this comes from the kit. All of that comes from the kit. I used a Mincho fine liner to write the dates there. And then looking at the weekend, I actually pulled out a pretty good amount of stuff from my stash because I thought it would be fun to make this very kind of larger and just kind of put in all my highlights and stuff. So this one comes from an Agenda 52 book from Hobby Lobby. This is from Dollar Tree, that Agenda 52 book at Hobby Lobby, and Dollar Tree. And then on this side, these three are all from Dollar Tree, and then these two come from that Agenda 52 book. So I just pulled out a couple of things that I knew kind of had the right colors, and then used them a bunch. So I think it turned out pretty cute and fun and colorful. So that was really nice, and I was excited for that. It was a really good trip, really good weekend, so that was also very enjoyable. Let me know your highlight of the week down below as well. And then also like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. And then follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. You can see these in progress and finished spreads as much as I can share things. And then also bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, things like that. And until next time, bye.